I found this so funny. Hold up. I need to stop. So the Indiana Pacers, they posted a picture of the players and their girlfriends, wives, fiancés getting on the plane to travel. Mind you, all the players are black and all the girlfriends were white. The comments, oh my gosh, the tweets. That was some of the funniest stuff I've seen on the internet this week. You know why? Because where's Dr. Umar? Where's Dr. Umar? Somebody said, do they realize they're giving the generational wealth to the other side? And I also found this so funny because as a black girl who likes sports, I'm always like, okay, this is a nice player. What their girlfriend look like? Okay, she's not me. All right, next. And then when I see a black player with a black girlie, I'm like, oh. Like, why am I in a, oh. Why am I shocked that my black men in sports are dating black women? Oh my gosh. That is so funny to me.
I don't know if y'all done seen this recent photo of these basketball players going viral. Is these the Pacers? Somebody called Dr. Umar. Because first and foremost, the two of them girls look the same. And the one in the top left, she look like her damn name Molly. Fucking Molly. I can't even think of the other two, goddamn. But man, somebody call Umar. Get Umar on the phone. And fast. Call Umar.
I know damn well y'all seen all them black boys get drafted to the NFL today. Kiss their beautiful, pretty white girlfriends on live TV.
Saw a black man basically say that the NFL draft pick was like a slave auction. And then I saw this man saying, oh, I know y'all seen them with their pretty little white girlfriends. And it dawned on me. It's very ironic that majority of these boys always have a clear girlfriend. It's giving handlers. It's giving that these girls are appointed to them or they're pushed to pursue them so that they could control the wealth that these black boys are going to amass and so that they could be their handlers, their overseers. That's what it's given. It just dawned on me. Like, I'm just really thinking about that. I'm like, and wealth transfer so that the money could be poured and funneled back into the Claire community. That's it. That's all. And of course, self-hatred and colorism, featureism, texturism. It goes deep. I mean, love is love, I guess. But this is just way too ironic for it to just be love is love. That all of them. And it's not me saying that I'm mad. I don't care. Love, be with who you with. But ultimately, they end up paying like they weigh. A lot of these women would not be with these college athletes had they not had a promising NFL career ahead of them. And Shannon Sharp, spread love is the Brooklyn way.
The Indiana Pacers put out a picture of the players and their girlfriends or wives, whatever, spending the day with them, right? And of course, the internet is going to do what they do. And they pointed out the fact that a lot of the players didn't have any women of color. And, you know, it's funny because this isn't a new thing. Like, athletes, basketball players, football players, they've had, you know, women that weren't the same nationality or race as them for years. This is nothing new, right? It's just odd because the level of vitriol is not the same when it's the opposite, right? Like, the same amount of noise isn't being made for Serena Williams or Gabby Thomas. You know what I mean? Which is cool, right? Because you should love who you love. I've never looked at another woman who was involved with someone who was not the same color as me and was like, ooh, like, I just never got down with that. Next thing you know, you see videos of the other friends or girlfriends of the players that were actually black. And then you had people calling for Dr. Umar like he's some sort of cultural custodian. You know, a nigga who got a kid out there who he doesn't even claim. But that's a whole nother conversation, right? But I want to say this, right? To the individuals, particularly the women who have a problem with it, you know, I'm not saying you don't have a right to have a problem with it, because that's how you feel. That's how you feel. But ask yourself this, right? Take a look at those guys that you see with women that are not the same race as them. Ask yourself, would you actually date them? Like, if you seen them and had the opportunity to date them, they came within your purview or whatever the case may be, would you actually date them? Because if the answer is no, why do you care? That's my question. Like, if you don't see yourself actually physically attracted to these men, and if you had the opportunity to date them, you wouldn't, why would you even care about who they are dating? You know what I mean? And I get it. People want us to, uphold a certain standard when it comes to the culture and this, that, and the third. But this isn't anything new. This has been going on for the longest, and we can have conversations about it. People can get upset about it, but it's not going to change. Like, people like who they like. People love who they love. They're attracted to what they're attracted to. And no amount of internet shame is going to change that.
I made a video yesterday about the Indiana Pacers travel team pick when it was like 3 of the players and they had the white women. Now on Facebook, there was a lot of black women under the comments mad. So that's what I said on my video. Sorry, I'm getting gas. And, I said, as far as for me, I'm in an interracial relationship. But I don't get mad when I see a black woman with a white man or whatever the fuck. I don't care. Whatever. It's none of my business. I don't care. If you in love, you in love. And a lot of black women on the comments said that they didn't get mad, but they was under the comments mad as shit. Somebody did a duet with me. She was mad as a motherfucker. And mind you, not once did I disrespect black women. Not once did I put black women down, because that's not what I do. But it's funny to see the comments saying, we ain't worried about that, we ain't worried about that, and then be worried about that. I mean, hurling insults and everything. And mind you, in the video, not once did I put black women down. Matter of fact, I told black women, go love who they love. It doesn't bother me, but it's funny to see somebody say that they not upset, but visually be upset in the comments. Then there was a thing where I said that a lot of the black women, that talk about the black men that are with white women now didn't even want those black men, and they took that as me. No, I've seen that. I've seen it. It didn't bother me. I had no issue dating growing up or ever in my life. But the fact is that a lot of black women, a lot, not all, remember I said a lot, chose the wrong dudes. And that's just not black women. That's women in general. A lot of women chose the wrong dudes at first. The street dudes, the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the Chads. That's just facts. Get mad if you want to.
Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Donnie? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Everybody's talking about this Indiana Pacers travel picture. This one right here. And the comments are wild. I've seen it on Facebook. And of course, it's, a lot of black women mad because these young NBA players all have white girlfriends. So I seen comments like, they love to play in the snow. And I commented, we don't play in the snow, we live in the snow. And there was one comment that said, see, that's what's wrong with our black men. Who the fuck is R? There's no R in this shit. There's no we in this shit neither. Black men do not belong to y'all. Cause the funny thing is 9 times out of 10, the black men that are with white women are the same black men that black women did not go for back in the day. Normally good percentage of the black women went for the Pookies, went for the thugs, went for the gangsters. Then when black men get with white women, they want to get an attitude about the shit. That shit's wild to me. And I experience it everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, me and my lady, we was just at Starbucks and the barista was mixed and turned her nose up at us. We went to go get donuts for the kids and there was a black woman sitting on the couch turning her nose up, and I just don't understand the hate. If I see a black woman with a white dude, a Mexican dude, an Asian dude, I ain't got no problem with it. Are y'all happy? Be happy. Black women, be happy. Don't get mad at the black men with white women. I do not understand it. So shout out to them Pacers, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. And black women, y'all enjoy yourself too with whoever that you want to be with. Why is the hate coming through like that?